Alright, welcome back to the channel. This right here is the engine out of that Buick Enclave that I showed you all before. Now, this engine has about 200,000 miles on it, and now I'm going to make the decision on whether or not to change the timing chain, because the thing about it is, the problem with this was I had a leaky timing chain cover, as you can see from all the oil and stuff that I got on the front of the engine, and it's running down the sides of the timing chain cover. So I'm going to change the front seal, change the timing chain cover, look at the timing chain, and see where that's at. Now, I got this new electric ratchet. I'm used to using air tools, so I get to try out this new tool and see whether or not this thing is going to be effective in the work that I'm doing. But what I want to talk to y'all about was Chris Dickerson, 1982 Mr. Olympia, has passed away. Right now it's old news on the internet, but I'm talking about it anyway. Now, a lot of the bodybuilders as of late has passed away, and a lot of their conditions we can contribute to their use of performance enhancing drugs, in my opinion. Now, Chris Dickerson is a guy way up in age now. I think he's in his 80s, and the thing about it is that we can't necessarily associate his PED use with his death. The guy lived a long, good life of the average person, and at the same time, I don't think that he used a tremendous amount of PEDs compared to today's bodybuilders. The guy lived a good long life. I don't think he actually abused the PEDs to that great of an extent. This guy right here is the same guy that Nick Strength and Power made a video on, and I think he said he's probably the worst built Mr. Olympia ever, something like that. It's been a while since I've seen the video, but you know, every man to his own on about the way an individual looks once they have developed the type of physique that they wanted. Chris Dickerson looks like that he was one of those guys that a lot of people liked. He was a likable guy, it appears to be. I've never met the guy, but it appears by the amount of people that's talking about him and talking about his life, he was a well-liked guy. And at the same time, he developed a physique that eventually won him to Mr. Olympia. So this year has been pretty rough on bodybuilders, and we'll see where 2022 ends up with those bodybuilders. But right now, I'm gonna have to finish taking this motor down and see where I'm at with it. But 9 times out of 10, what I'm gonna end up doing is rebuilding this motor, so I don't have to worry about this motor again.